Welcome to Philly Streets Talk. I'm Disco. Today I'm sitting next to my man Trey today. Trey, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure thing, Disco. My name's Trey. My name's actually Don, but they call me Trey Don on YouTube. You can find me on there, TR3. Other than that, besides the point, everybody asks me, was I originally born in Philly? And I always tell them I was born here, but I did not grow up here. And when you talk to me, you can tell I'm not from here. However, I stay out here for whatever reason. Can't find the cause of that. As far as school and everything, I graduated in 2002, went straight to the Marine Corps, came back mentally crazy, you know what I mean? I don't say the word crazy, ill, you know what I'm saying, is what they say. To find out that I wasn't ill, my gift was my curse was my gift, you know?
Okay.
So
what inspired you to get where you're at today?
Alright, so my music, a year ago, I was standing outside of a location here in Kensington, Philadelphia. Has a lot of names, they call it a lot of names, but that's where I met the creator of Philly Streets Talk, and so I reached out to him. He asked me what I was up to. I disappeared because I was standing out front of a shelter over here in Kensington, and the day I was there, a man came in and he executed me on the doorstep. It wasn't meant for me. Disco, it wasn't meant for me, but I was there, and he put me down like a dog in the street. And I went to a coma for 3 months, spent the temple, all that other stuff. And then here I am today, a year later, with 832 tracks and 64 albums, and I've only dropped one on YouTube.
So how'd you wind up in Kensington?
Kensington, that's a hell of a place. So how did I end up here? About 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago, I was on a probation violation, and I couldn't stay home, so I left. However, the case was a serious one, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have to get into all that. Lo and behold, I beat the case in the long run, but I stayed running for whatever reason. It wasn't that deep. While I was out here, I was introduced to a lot of new things that I wasn't introduced to, specifically as an addict at the time. I stayed vigilant with it. I thought that maybe if I made a difference in this neighborhood while I'm here, that it wouldn't be such a freaking, let's say a misdemeanor, you won't call it whatever you want to call it. However, I thought people frowned upon it, and out here it was like, it was normal, and I was like gotten used to it, But like, with that being said, all that good doesn't come, all those good deeds didn't come unpunished, but what did come from it was a gift. I didn't even know about myself. I didn't know I was into music and words and melodies, and honestly, I fell in love with it to the point where
This helped you beat the addiction?
the addiction was like a mental health addiction crisis that I was going through, whatever you want to call it, self-medicated. They had a lot of words for it. All I do know is this: that was not a curse. That day that I got hurt, that day that he injured me and I died on June 22nd, 2022. That day was the day that I was born. I came out of a coma. My memory was tenfold. My vocabulary, I could speak another language almost. Like I had it all pretty fluent. I don't know where all these things came from, but it's almost like a surface.
Second chance.
Second chance, hell yeah, man. 30th chance, we gonna call it. What happened to me, bro? All my organs was cut out. I don't want to get too man. All I have left is a piece of my liver, and I have another surgery coming up in October 14th. So it's life or death. If I don't get it, I die. If I do get it, I could still die. But in the meantime, I love to create content and music for you guys on YouTube and every other platform now.
So what inspired you to do music?
Music. Yeah. So I've been through all these like therapists and mental health, agencies and inpatients and shit for mental health, and nothing was working. The craziest part is that I actually got put on so many medications that it spun out of control to where nothing was working, and I got more or less my negative mentality came out about it, like something's wrong with me. So music actually turned out to be the best therapy for me. I wrote a song, didn't think nothing of it, bro, put some beat behind it, put that shit on play, bro. That was a year ago. Now, 830 tracks later, like, I can't stop. And my manic episodes, you want to call it bipolar 1, right? My manic episodes are on paper. They are what you see me writing.
And how long has this been going on?
I've been praying for exactly 1 year now.
1 year. We'll be right back with a performance from Trey.
Can't wait to see you. Welcome everybody, I'm Trey Don. Lyricist out here in Philly. Don't ask me how I got like this, I woke up like this. That's how it is. Ready to seal. My explosive, my disorder is compulsive. Swearing up and down that my battery corrosive. Haven't had the chance, send it out, got no postage. Out of pen and pad, so I write it down on posters. Got a sticky note for every thought that crosses my mind. As I feel the world, they all seem to get intertwined. Sudden chaos, will wind up play that back line for line. They all think I'm saying truth is that I fell off my grind. If only you knew, tell me what would you do? I'm off the cuckoo's nest, so I got no time for voodoo. A realist wears a vest, but I just don't know who to shoot. The school by the bed. Obvious, like in Blue's Clues. Got that S on my chest, forget the rest. Someone to blame, giving out names, you failed the test. I'm gonna let you tell it. Boy, hope that you can fucking spell it, you dummy. You think you ran in me, you ran in the money. Bro, we in the trench, you wanna go around. I'm hopping the fence, start to count down. The launch commence. I'm an all-star, you just here to warm up the bench. This ain't no prison, no need to keep your ass in the clench. Stereotypical, literal, never forgive me though. Hell is a laden criminal, give my all. That's what I'm feeling. The door, the question you don't answer. Time to stand, now I'm this passion. Don't wanna hear it, cock me as you feel me. You're talking to the real me, young dime. Let it be written, so let it be told. I'm sitting at the dinner table, the food getting cold. I'd rather feed it to my dog. Yeah, I'm an asshole, this ain't no freak show, but let's get the show on the road. You acting innocent, but we all know guilt is your flaw. I'm taking everything. You can keep your socks in your drawers, I'm at my limit. No point in keeping track of it all before your britches. Ain't no point in watching me fall. Embrace the chaos. Let's have a wake of seance. Perform an exorcism or a Ouija board to play on. I'm not a mathematician, you can count how much I pray on. Embracing my existence, pillow bricks that I relate on. Attention to statistics to the point that I can stay on. Top shelf, licking down and shooting, now the pain gone. Shit's amazing. When it was off, the sanity back. I'm off my meds, nigga, can't you see this train's off the track? Keep up, it's the inevitable. Do anything that I said I would do. Jump off the top, you land in the pool. Heart is still like a mannequin do. Mentally taking advantage of you. Chillin', get you a bandit or two. Robbing a bank like a bandit or do. Semity, ready to shoot. Baggy rabbit, stuff in the tube. Eating the flesh, think about ooh. Quenching the thirst, something to chew. Rappers know that the damage will do. Clone your ass, prime too. WWJ and do. Asking the question, no answer for you. Electrical chairs are waiting for you. Your execution channels through. Retribution, contribution, waiting for your execution. Pull the trigger, something bigger. Grab a Bible, pray on nigga. Asking why me, press the figure, silhouettes. Once you put down, you tend to forget. The animosity build up and consume you nevertheless. Hit me 5 times, couldn't kill me. Guess I was blessed. Put a bullet in my head, piss me off is what you willing. Pick back is a bitch, turn the favor, blood be spilling. Cast a line, watch them bite. Turn the pilly, watch them reeling. Psychopath on the mic. Choose a guy that you be feeling. Better pray every night. I don't catch you while you chillin'. Be the ride of your life. Promise death will be deceiving when you wake up in the night. See my shadow on the ceiling. Close your eyes when I strike. Yeah, your death will be deceiving. Mama crying every night. Cause she outliving her children. Feeling something ain't right. Give me suicidal, living the life. Touch your mental to your case. Always smiles on your face. Social medias don't add up. Now they checking the tape. They said the writing wasn't yours. Was the look on your face. Said to die from natural causes in a comfortable state. Your girl, she says it was romantic and relations were great. Tell the police digging deeper, said they made a mistake. Your homies dropping 2, one by one with similar face. Caught a corner, they all had that look on their face. Bet you're getting shook, explicable, they closing the case. Supernatural causes, box it up and burn it in crates. And if you cross me nothing sweeter, it's a vengeful taste. On a yacht in Pasadena, yeah, the living is great. Sell my soul to the devil, now my feet on the floor. Built this empire myself, no need for Satan's rapport. SME, it is the labels hang down to my core. This ain't the last time you gon' see me, now the ball's in my court. That's all I got for you.